We're live.
Hey, and we can actually see when it's live now too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Good
So
morning.
we're
Good morning.
new toys. That's what we got. We're advancing our technology to be more relevant. Is that what we say?
Yeah.
Sure. We're on StreamYard.
We're in StreamYard. We're all. Go ahead.
This is our first time using it. Tom, you've used StreamYard before, right? Or me and Angela, maybe. I don't know.
One of the
I'm
things
looking
we've noticed on StreamYard is it's harder to talk over people. It breaks everybody up. So we got to be a little bit more courteous. Well, let me rephrase that. I need to be a little bit more courteous and not talk on top of you guys. So that's the one thing. But hey, how is everybody doing out there? We're out on Facebook, on our lifestyle page, and we're also on YouTube simultaneously. That's what StreamYard allows us to do, is to expand to more marketplaces instantaneously.
Awesome.
So, if you guys can hear us, if we'd love to get some comments if anybody's watching. Nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter.
I learned the other day, Tom, that there may be people watching that you don't see because you're not friends with them.
There's always people watching.
Yes. And I received that feedback the other day from a friend, and she said, Tom always says nobody's watching, but I'm watching, but he can't see me.
Oh, interesting. Well,
you just got to always act like
people
somebody's
are watching.
Yeah, I'm trying
to life rule.
Yes, I'm trying to find us on Facebook right now, and I can't even find us live. So
maybe there's a delay. There's probably a delay or something. Maybe.
Yeah, but it should be.
Anyway,
nope, we're there. I got us. Don't you worry.
Jordan, you want to start us off with sharing with us your Talk Pigeon Tuesday? What you brought?
Oh yeah, so I did a video. It's been a little bit since I did one because I talk about it in the video, but I'm trying to stay relevant, topical, and sensitive about everything. But I felt like Bust Laugh for some reason was a good one because I was thinking the other day, I was like, okay, so basically Bust Laugh means to like laugh uncontrollably. I often think about, I talk about it in the video. If you haven't seen it, go to, I shared it on our Lifestyle Maui page. Go check it out. But yeah, it's like basically, like when you bust laugh, it's like, like the belly laugh, like where it's like really fun. And, I was just thinking about it. I was like, it's important right now because there's so much negativity that you just got to find time to laugh, whether it's watching funny shows or, getting together with people, not actually getting together, but, getting together with people on Zoom and stuff where you can share some good laughs and stuff like that, family and friends. And I'm sure you guys got a lot of laughs at your place, Angela, that's for sure. Every time
yeah.
You guys are always
I'm laughing all the time.
I think, I was just basically saying that it's important, just gives you that positive boost that you need. So, but yeah, go check it out if you haven't.
What do they say? Laughter is good medicine for the soul.
It's good for the soul. That's right.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. So, hey, everybody, we're using a new platform. I don't know if you're just joining us. If you could send a comment in, we're just trying to make sure, just even a thumbs up or a, hey, we see you. We'd appreciate that. We're using this new format, and that would be so cool.
I see it. I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay. So Bust Laugh. And how many shows or Talk Pigeon Tuesdays have you done? I mean, I know you've been doing them for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I was very consistent before the whole pandemic thing happened. So I did before that. I think I was at like 30 or something like that.
I love it.
Oh, awesome! We can see comments right here.
Yeah, Sandy Marshall's watching.
Sandy.
We just sold those guys a condo over at Keala Owailea, so we've been helping them out. Yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous property. So,
Nancy Beebs.
This is so cool. Isn't this fun?
This is the best. This is way better than Zoom.
Little kids at Christmas morning with a new toy. So sorry about our excitement here, but it's fun. Anyways, so what else is happening?
Let's talk about, so there's, for people that aren't here, they may not know that, with the stay-at-home orders and stuff like that, they actually, the governor actually sent out, and Oahu as well, they sent out in addition to the beaches and what you can and can't do. So there was a new restriction that was imposed basically on Oahu and at the state level, saying that they're taking away exercising, basically walking. You before you could walk on the beach and run and stuff like that. And it was interesting because Maui kind of came together. I saw it on Facebook. I saw Tom, you posted something as well.
Yeah,
basically a petition for it.
I got a little frustrated, and I've experienced both ends of the whole COVID-19 thing, and we'll talk a little bit about that briefly. But I got really frustrated because our beaches, we are not impacted with any tourism. You can be out on the beach, you can exercise. I love to be out on the beach and get my exercise in on the walks. And the governor said, okay, nobody can exercise on the beach. You either have to be in the water surfing or not on the beach. And I just thought that was a little crazy. If there's people breaking the rules over on Oahu and they're partying on the sandbar, go out there and give them tickets. I mean, I get that. But there's so many people that were not abusing the rules. And so Governor Ige made this new order, proclamation or whatever, and said illegal. And then another friend of mine put out a petition on change.org, and he shared it. It ended up in my inbox, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So I shared that with my database. So a lot of people may have gotten it. And within hours, there were thousands and thousands of signatures. That started Friday afternoon, I think, or Saturday. Oh, it was they announced it, and that's what the thing that Governor Ige, I think, really frustrated me. It's sort of like, bad politics. He posted or made the announcement at like 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon. And being involved in politics when I was a kid, that was a political ploy so that he could say it and then close his offices down and not have to answer the phone. And that to me was a bad thing. And so that frustrated me. So I got motivated to share this. By Saturday afternoon, after that thing went out, it went out Friday night, went out Saturday, there were like 5,000 or 7,000 signatures on the petition. And then Saturday night, Mayor Victorino made an announcement. I'm sending a letter to the governor telling him that I don't like this and we don't want to do it. And then yesterday, Mayor Victorino really stood up, and I was so impressed. And he said, look, I'm instructing our police force to not issue any tickets. If people are exercising or running on the beach, let them be. If they're congregating, cite them immediately, which I was like, that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
Yep. So that was very, very cool. And to see all that in process and happening, and then sort of just being in the middle of it by accident almost, I was really pretty stoked about that. So, but if you look across the country right now, if you watch any news at all, you'll see there are people starting to say, hey, I need to get back to work. They're protesting because the governors are taking, and it's, again, I don't know what's right or wrong. I'm not trying to say we should be protesting, but there's a lot of pain going on right now. Take this away. I think I'm going down a bunny hole.
Yeah, and I think at the state level here, the islands are all different. So there's, making a blanket law for the whole state is not necessarily the best thing. Like you said, like I've walked the beaches and ran the beaches over here, and there's, it's not like probably in Waikiki where if they open the beach, there's a lot more people. So yeah, it made sense. It was really cool I actually read the letter that Mayor Victorino sent out to the governor, and it was really well put. So good job, Mayor Victorino. I know you're watching. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see he's on here. I'm waiting for a comment.
Yeah. No, so that was good, and I'm glad that we're and it's also gives us a sense of community as we're like, oh, Maui, like we're it was all a very positive thing, I think.
But on the other side of that, because I think it's important for us to cross both sides. There was a young gentleman, Bobby Pinn, who passed away over the weekend. He's a really good friends of mine, and it's really sad. I knew him. I met him a couple months ago at a party. He was super healthy. So be aware, because they don't know why it affects some people and it doesn't affect others, the COVID-19. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, we're invincible. What I'm saying is be aware, but you've got to get on living too. So using the appropriate precautions, doing the right things are still really, really important. So
right.
I just don't want that to be misconstrued of, screw the government from me. That's not what I'm saying. So again.
Well, so something that we can talk about now too is our team is trying to help local businesses. We're trying to simulate people that are restaurants that are still open. And so we're doing something very exciting. You guys want to?
Absolutely. Great segue
about that. Hey,
All right.
trying. But
So-
yeah, so go for it, Tom.
So we are doing South Maui Takeout Bingo. And it's just something that I crossed paths with in one of my networks. I thought, what a great idea. And for those of you who played bingo or are familiar with bingo, Jordan said, I don't know how to play bingo. So
I still don't know how to play.
So
bingo.
it's bingo. Almost everybody knows. I'm not going to explain the game. Google it if you don't know how to play bingo. Anyway, we picked 25 restaurants in South Maui that we are pretty sure are open, and we put them on a bingo card. And so what we're going to do is put it out there for everybody in Maui. If you support the local restaurants, which is what we want is to do to keep the economy at least rolling as much as we can until May 31st. We'll give you to get a bingo. And if you get a bingo, and that would be down, across, or diagonally, you take the card or take the restaurants and your receipts, post or send them to an email to us, and we're going to give away to one of the bingo winners $250. And we're going to do it 5 $50 gift certificates to the 5 restaurants you supported. We figure if that's where you went, that's what you like. So we'll give you those. That will be another way for us to re-support the restaurants. And then the other cool thing we're going to be doing is we'll have the Kenny. That's going to be on Facebook. We're going to be posting that for the bingo cards.
Yep, and you should also be able to find it on our website.
And our website will have a page for that. And then the other thing that, because we want everybody to have a chance to win more, if you go to one of these restaurants, post it on your Instagram site and tag hashtag South Maui Takeout Bingo. I know that's a long hashtag, but it is what it is. And also hashtag Lifestyle Maui. We every week, starting today till next Wednesday and then on, we're going to draw 2 lucky names for just posts, and we'll give away $25 gift certificates for people that play every week. So it's just, again, it's a fun way to support our local restaurant. We've talked to a bunch of the restaurants that are on there. There's a couple that are just getting put on there because, well, we know they're open and we want to get this going. But we'll also be interviewing some of the restaurateurs and the owners to just get a feel for how they're going and what they're offering and their specials. And our website will have the hours as best we know and the locations and phone numbers. A bunch of them deliver, so you don't even have to go out. You can use I think it's Hopper, Bite Squad, and there's another one here in Maui that is delivering. And what else can you guys add?
Tom, what happens if somebody goes to a restaurant and they're closed?
Oh, good question. So we realize that these restaurants are open today. Things could change in a week. If there's a block that one of these restaurants is closed, we will allow you to go to any restaurant on Maui that's currently open and substitute in that bingo card. We're not trying to force you to go to particular. We just want people to get out and get out and support our local restaurants. And
Yep.
you can submit 5 bingo cards if you complete 5 different rounds. That works for me too, as long as it's not the same one. But you can cross over on restaurants if you can use it once or twice. That's cool too. And then you can post as many meals as you want on the Instagram. You can post every day, as long as you're hashtagging Lifestyle Maui. Oh, the restaurant too. We're going to do you want to hashtag the restaurant if they have a hashtag for Instagram. And what are you laughing at, Angela? I'm rambling. Take it away.
Oh, I'm just laughing at what Sandy Marshall just said. She said I could bingo in one day. I was actually, it's funny, I was thinking the same thing. I could hit up Fabiani's. I could go to Akamai. I was even looking at Lambert's. Then we could go get lemonade, right? Like we could just hit it all in one day. I'm right there with her.
Sandy gave me a great idea, and I am okay. If you go to all 5 of the restaurants and buy gift certificates, even if you're not here in Maui, if you buy 5 gift certificates from 5 of the restaurants, and you can show us that you've got the receipt for each 5 gift certificates, I am so good with that. That's like a new rule we're adding last second. Thank you, Sandy. What do you guys think? Is that good?
I think it's a great idea. Yeah, the point is to support local business. That's the whole goal.
And take a picture of that. Take a picture of that gift certificate and post it on Instagram, and we'll put you in the drawing too. Oh,
yeah.
See how things evolve when it's live. How
There you
cool
go.
is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, make sure you're posting pictures of the food too, because that's the most important.
Yeah, I love the
but,
pictures of the food. Yeah, I love
There's some
that.
really good spots on there. So.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. We'll share it on Lifestyle Maui page. We'll share it on our website. We're going to probably have a page built out by our web designer that hopefully will happen by
It'll be on our
tomorrow.
website.
I might have a direct link somewhere for that. We're also going to start sharing it. The restaurants are going to start to share it. We're going to take the bingo cards. You don't need the bingo cards. You just need to know what restaurants are in the order. So we'll have that posted, and we'll post the bingo card on our Facebook page as well. Right, Kenny? So
Yep.
that they can download it or print it or look at it.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. And so we'll be able to do that also. And we're excited. Just something fun. And so you know, the restaurants that are involved, we just went and said, we're doing this. I'm paying for everything. I just want to support the restaurants. These are restaurants that we go to. These are restaurants that we've done Taste of Paradise is at. And they're just our local community. And they're sort of the one economy that's still trying to function. So we want to support them. So any other thoughts, kids?
No, that covers it.
All right. Buy those gift certificates. You might win big. All right. And if somebody buys like all 25, if somebody buys all 25 gift certificates from all 25 of them, I tell you what, I'll pay $250. I'll give you a win just for that, above and beyond.
Nice.
No, I mean it. Seriously, if somebody's willing to support every restaurant on that card,
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
all about the community. Yep.
Up to 10. But yeah, so that would be cool. And what else we got?
Wanna give a quick?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
We were talking last week, and I think it's important because it's still, as this all goes on, you know, Oahu just said that they're looking at extending the stay-at-home order for another 30 days. And I think that's sort of, when I heard that, I was freaking out a little bit because, you know, our industry and our tourism and that's a little bit scary with all that going on. But I still want to reiterate, last week we talked about a V curve, and I wanted to show everybody, Kenny, I think we had the slide, that the three major financial institutions are still saying this is a V curve, so that it's going to be, if you look at the bottom, Q1 is when it crashed, Q2 is what we're in right now, and they're saying it's going to recover and get over back to where it was and better by Q3. So I know people are freaking out. I think that Maui, Oahu, Hawaii is going to be a little bit of a lagging behind that because of travel, but I want also people to know that, you know, patience at this point. If you can just write it out, that's great. I just also know that today they should have the second stimulus package voted on to continue to help small business owners. So the U.S. government is definitely doing a lot to stimulate the economy. So you can take that away, Kenny. But it's just great to see that Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan, and Morgan Stanley this is probably one of the first times ever that they have all agreed,
on the same page.
all on the same page. So that's a positive thing. I just want to make sure that we're working, you know, being aware of that, because I know some people are freaking out. I think all people are freaking out at different times. Maybe that's the better way to say it. I'm always trying to be upbeat, but trust me, man, there are days when it's like, oh, I got to get out of here, and or I want to do something else, and it's just driving me nuts. So we're all a victim of it. Kenny, how are you doing over on the East Coast?
Everything's pretty good. We've had a lot of flattening, is what I've been hearing. I don't really watch the news too much. I like to stay abreast, but I don't like to stay over informed because that just freaks you out. But it's nothing too chaotic over here, thankfully. I've just been cooking and working and playing music and trying to keep busy.
Music, Kenny. We released our song. I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, we didn't announce that.
Can we put this on? Can we put the song on this right now?
I don't know if I can. That I might not be able. We got power, but we don't have that kind of power.
Oh
I can leave
man!
it in as a comment. So
All
people
right.
can check it out.
So it was so cool. Lisa, who helps us with our social media at Wailea Realty and at Lifestyle, she came to us and said, "Oh, you guys need to do a cover of the Stand By Me song, like they
Lean
did
on me.
No, lean on me.
Lean on Me, Lean on Me song." And so it's been in our feed or before like a couple days ago, but so Kenny, oh my gosh, Kenny created the Lean on Me song, and it was so awesome. He made me and Angela and Jordan look amazing, even though I know I did not sound amazing. You really can't tell. He picked out like 4 seconds of when my voice wasn't cracking or busting up.
It's okay, Tom. Brandon sounded really good to cover up for you. So
Brandon sounded great. Kenny sounded
Angela's
great. Billy
husband.
sounded great. It was a ton of fun. So anyway, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah,
So
it was
be sure
fun.
to check that out. We'll put it what is it? A link in the comment thread, so you guys can watch it if you haven't seen it. And it's got like, I don't know, 5,000, 4,000 views or something like that, or exposures.
Last time I checked, it was 4,000 views and maybe 36 shares or something.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Kenny's pulling it up.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on forward. It won't be long till I'm gonna need
Hey.
somebody to lean on. Sometimes in our
That's a nice little preview.
There you go. Go find it
Teaser.
somewhere.
Nice. All right, you guys.
All right.
Hey,
Wait.
there's my friend. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen Nurse. Thank you for that. And it was, and I will say that when I was watching it, I saw Angela. She looks like a rock star, man. She just had the groove. Now, we didn't hear her voice, if you notice, but she looked good. So she could be like Milli Vanilli for all you oldsters out there that remembers Milli Vanilli. And if you know Milli Vanilli, here's the deal. If you know what Milli Vanilli is famous for, if you post it on here, I'm going to give away one of our Lifestyle Maui t-shirts. If you know why Milli Vanilli got in trouble, the first one that gets it will send you a t-shirt. Just get us your
Nice.
How's that?
I
Like
just
that?
channel my inner diva. I have an absolute raging diva inside of me, but my voice does not match up with that inner diva. But it's okay. My family is like, it's okay. Just let it go. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. I
Is
am
that it right
queen
there?
of lip syncing.
Winner.
Yes, Karen Nurse just hit it.
All right.
I am queen of lip syncing. Yes.
So, and if you can reach out to Karen and find out what size shirt she needs, we'll hopefully have one that fits her.
All right. Awesome. Will do.
Anyway, see, I had pulled that shirt out earlier. I said, maybe we can give a shirt away, but we didn't know. And it's like, oh, perfect idea. So that's what you get when you're watching live, because you can't win it when you're watching it. So you got to show up at 9:30 on Wednesday mornings. And we get it figured out then. So.
Awesome. Yes, I'll get in touch with Karen and get her address. No problem.
All right. And then how was beaches? Okay, we started. I'm just going through my notes to make sure we're covering all the topics we got. Anything else? Kenny, Jordan, Ange? All right.
We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're already a half an hour, and we've had people watching us for a while, so we don't want to, But again, it's sort of
we don't want to overstay our welcome. We're hitting past 20 minutes. We're good.
But we've got a captive audience all of a sudden, right? It's like, okay, what am I going to? It's Wednesday. It's like, what day is it anymore? So, you're welcome, Karen. We appreciate you watching us, and
you know what? Let me just plug Karen real quick. You want to know somebody who's awesome? It's Karen Nurse, man. She just wrote a book, and it is all about transforming from the inside out, and how it manifests in losing weight and mindset change shifts. She's phenomenal. The book is phenomenal.
So where's Karen? Is Karen on the mainland?
She's on the mainland in LA. Mm-hmm.
LA. So what perfect time is the book been released? When did it come out?
The book just came out. I believe it was on the Friday or Sunday before. It's only been out for about a week.
Oh wow! Timing is everything.
Yeah, I think it was just right around Easter. But yeah, I'm just so happy for her. Like just giddy for her. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
So how do we?
plug for Karen.
Well, what's the name of the book?
It came out April 12th. Yeah. The name of the book is called The Shift.
The Shift. And Karen, can you
Shift.
post how somebody can find it? Because we love to help other people more than anything we do. So I know
Yep.
she's been popping stuff in to our feed. So tell us. So we got to keep talking for a few more seconds, so Karen can either put a link up or do something, or tell us if it's on Amazon or where she can, or if she just sends it to everybody if she's got them in her basement, however that works. And Karen, call
Oh,
the
you
show.
order it on her website.
Okay,
knx1.com. Yep.
got
Nice.
it. I love it. Thanks, Karen.
All right.
Okay, can we go now?
Yes, we can. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay healthy.
Okay,
stay
everybody
positive.
stay here, and Kenny will just turn us off. Turn the live off.
See you guys. Aloha.
Thank you, Will.